Hey there guys, Joey Dash right here with a review on the DC Universe Infinite Heroes. Because why? Nobody on YouTube do review on these guys. But that's all I'm gonna stop today when I enter because I'm gonna start doing review on these guys. And there's a lot of these figures that haven't been reviewed. You see reviews on Marvel Universe, right? So you're probably asking yourself, why nobody done reviews on these guys right here too? I don't know why, but that's gonna stop. So yeah. Based on technically, if you want to see a review on the DC Universe Infinite Hero figures, check out my channel, which is Joey Cooler number 8. So yeah, without that out of the way, now let's get started with the review. Here's the 3-pack figures, which is basically the Sinestro, the Parallax, and the John Stewart. But first, here's the little package of the figures and whatnot, John, which has them right here and whatnot, John. I got these little packs for a great deal indeed. Now, what I mean by a great deal, there you go right there. See right there? That's how much I paid for them. Now, you ever heard 2 for the price of 1? But this is 3 for the price of 1. And what I mean by that, because for those of you that know Marvel Universe figures, they cost more than that for this one figure. And these figures right here are just as articulated. They're just as articulated as Marvel Universe figures. And I got that much of a great deal on them like there. Awesome deal for this little figure pack right here too. Awesome. The little read up, which is the monitor files. Even though you can't see that right there, but you can try and make it out if you want to. Other figures, and this little wave right here. Now, all these figures I've seen in stores, but they have one of each figures. The one I got with this pack right here, because that's all I had enough for. Hopefully they still have some of these guys more in store. Hopefully they get some more in soon. But yeah, the one thing I wish they did for the Marvel Universe figure right here too, is show the power stats, because when it comes to comparing these guys to Marvel Universe figures in terms of strength and whatnot, you don't see any power stats for Marvel Universe. I wish they do that for Marvel Universe figures, but maybe they may change their mind and do that in some of the 11 figures, something like that, maybe. Just maybe. But yeah. And starting things off, we're taking a look at the villain in this pack, which is Sinestro. Sporting his Sinestro Corp outfit, of course. Now, there is an earlier figure of this right here too, with the standard articulation right here, wearing his little black and blue outfit. But this Sinestro right here is the newest one, sporting his Sinestro Corp outfit, and he has the new style articulations. But yeah, get a closer look at the detail of this guy right here too. See that? It's very nice detail all the way around. He looks very, very nice. I love how the way Sinestro looks in the Sinestro Corp outfit. Awesomeness. Now, in terms of articulations and whatnot, he got the little swivel in the neck, the little ball hinge on the shoulders, the bar socket elbows, swivel in the wrist, swivel in the waist, the little swivel in the thighs or something like that, the bar socket in the knees, and the little swivel forward in the ankles, as well as pivot forward and back. My only complaints about this guy right here is that his little boots and his little arm band, his little gauntlet armbands are like a little metallic gold, while his little shoulder armband and his little rest of the color of him is like a flat yellow. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, my only complaints. But awesome presentation of Sinestro that I ever seen in this size. Moving right along to the little villain of the little set, the next villain of the set, by the way, I mean. This is the Parallax, aka Kyle Reiners. Now, I know nothing about Parallax, and I apologize for that too when I done, because I'm also a DC fan as well too. But don't know nothing about Parallax. But maybe you guys can fill in the blanks about me about who Parallax is. It would really be much appreciated if you guys can tell me more about Parallax. But I'm sorry I don't know much about him. But yeah, taking a look at the detail of this guy right here too, John. Very nice detail of this guy too in John. Very, very nice. All the way around. I love how the way this guy looks. Even his cape looks awesome. But yeah. In terms of articulation, he has the little swivel in the neck, the little ball hinge elbows, the swivel in the waist, the little swivel in the leg dives, and the little ball socket in the knees, and the swivel pivoting forward in the ankles. The reason I didn't mention nothing in the wrist, because that's my only complaint about this figure right here. He has nothing in his wrist. That's my only complaint. Other than that, awesome Parallax. I didn't show this at first, but he even has a little grin on his face too. See, he kind of got like a grin on his face going on right there. Grrr. Next is a little figure pack, and it's the last figure of this little figure pack right here too, because this is a 3-pack, so this is the last figure. And we going over the John Stewart Green Lantern. Now, this right here is him and his little power glow effect. Now, for those of you guys that's wondering, there is a regular version of John Stewart, but he's in a little Toys R Us exclusive 6-pack that come with like the 2 other Green Lanterns and like 2 Manhunter robots that's battle damage and some other little things too. But yeah, in case you guys are wondering, there are power glow versions of the other 2. There's a power glow version of the John Stewart, a power glow version of Guy Gardner as well too. But yeah, you'll also find those guys as well too in One Night in John. But yeah, detail on this guy right here is very awesome right here. It is so pretty nice and great. His little ring is also on there too. You can really see it right there too, just barely. Now his little body parts they made for him, they use like a little special translucent piece of plastic to make this guy right here. His body parts is all translucent, so everything shines through him kinda, except for the black. It doesn't bleed to the black, but yeah, very nice. Going over articulation right quick, he has a little ball joint in the neck. It does go up and down, but mine doesn't want to go up and down, but it is on the ball joint, so it does go up and down eventually. The little ball hinge in the shoulders, the little ball socket in the elbows, the swivel in the wrist, swivel in the waist, the little ball joint in the little thighs, the little they also rotate as well. The little ball socket in the knees, as well as pivoting forward in the ankles as well too. So yeah, that's John Stewart. Now, what complaints I have about this guy right here too? Well, I have no complaints about this guy right here too, because he's awesome. Just plain simple, he is awesome. No complaints whatsoever. Size comparison time. Now as you can see right here, they are pretty shorter than the Marvel Universe figures in One Night in John, but that's kind of okay too, because they're a good size comparison with the female Marvel Universe kinda, based on technically. But yeah, I basically care about the Infinite Heroes than the Marvel Universe figures anyways. So I'm a big fan of DC than Marvel, kinda, a little bit. But yeah, still good to have. Okay, now, would I recommend getting these guys? Well, yes, and more yes. Especially if you're a Green Lantern fan. And especially if you're a fan of the 3¼ Infinite Hero figures. But yeah, these are worth getting. Until next time, comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to. But until then, later days.